In this video, the Bitcoin bearish divergence played out exactly as predicted. But the question is the Bitcoin dip over? And we'll also dive into different NFT tokens, especially Axie Infinity, as we are seeing multiple updates and multiple opportunities that we have to look out for the crypto market. Stay tuned to know more. So hi guys, and welcome back to another Gabb's cryptocurrency video where we trade by data and not by hype. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out daily technical analysis like this. So let's dive into this video. So let's look at the Bitcoin price for the short term, especially for the bigger time frame. Kasi as what we have mentioning yesterday, the smaller time frames are mostly noises kasi we have been forming this very big bearish divergence. Remember, a bearish divergence is an increasing price with a declining RSI, and that would signify na it's a trend reversal to the downside. So last night we saw that one played out exactly as predicted. So nakita natin itong decline, and yeah, kaya sinasabi ko sa inyo, wag muna kayo papasok ng malaking trades kahapon, not unless mag-play out yung bearish divergence. And look at that. Kung nag-long ka dito na hindi mo pa naaabang yung candle close niya, baka nasunugan ka dyan sa entry na yan. So that's why I always tell you na you need to wait for that dip palagi. So now this is actually one of a good re-entry position kasi if you're going to look at this in smaller time frames such as hourly, naging overbought tayo, and if you're going to look at this closely, you would actually notice na meron tayong declining price and then increasing RSI. So this would mean na it's at trend reversal to the upside. However, for the hourly lang yan. So sobrang late lang yan. So that is only for the very short term lang. So going back to a bigger time frame, especially sa daily time frame, that would not actually really matter for the whole scale talaga. Kasi right now, andito pa din tayo sa ating malaking rising channel, and as of now, nag-form tayo ng bagong pattern dito sa ating Bitcoin price. And right now, meron tayong bagong pattern which is itong triangle or somewhat of a wedge dito sa ating RSI. So at some point, we are going to break out from this RSI triangle. So it's either na mag-break tayo to the upside. So pag nag-break tayo to the upside, then I think that's where we're going to see a pump. So kailangan ng daily candle close above the resistance. Pero ang worst case scenario is, let's say, na-continue natin itong bearish divergence, then we might see this Bitcoin price go down following the bearish divergence. So yun yung kailangan nyo watch out ngayon for the Bitcoin price. Now, it's also worth noting na meron din tayong kailangan isang tingnan. Kasi if you're going to look at this area, this is actually the Fibonacci golden pocket area, which is the 618. So ito is actually forming a big resistance, and you can see na meron tayong major bounces dyan, bounces, and dito nagkakaroon tayo na resistance. So let's try to draw dito ng isang price range area so you can actually see that closely. So ayun, ipakita natin siya itong area na to. So this one is actually now acting as a strong support and resistance area. So ito yung kailangan nyo watch out ngayon for the Bitcoin price, which is yung price area between the 48,000 or roughly 46,000 up to the 51,000 US dollars. Kasi dyan ngayon tayo nag-hold ng strong support and resistance for the Bitcoin price. So in order to flip bullish tayo ngayon kay Bitcoin price at para tumuloy yung ating parabolic movement, kailangan natin ma-break itong area na yan. Kasi kung hindi natin yan na-break at nag-play out yung ating bearish divergence, then possible na mag-decline tayo further for the Bitcoin price. And this is not bad. This is a healthy correction kasi kahit pa paano, at least pag nangyari yan, marireset yung ating RSI indicator. So that is a good thing pa din kahit pa paano if ma-reject tayo itong Fibonacci golden pocket area. So yeah, that's what you need to watch out for the Bitcoin price. And if you're going to dive in dito sa mga altcoin market, everything is pretty much moving sideways as of now. Ethereum is actually moving sideways for a very long time. So I think maganda ngayon magbodega ng Ethereum just in case na biglang mag-pump. BNB is actually now moving sideways following the Bitcoin dip. And ayun nga, meron tayo ditong correction, and then yeah, nag-play out pa din tayo sa Fibonacci resistance. So hindi tayo mag-expect ng pump not unless ma-break natin yung $509 area with a 4-hour candle close. For Cardano, after the Bitcoin dump, we are now expecting a consolidation muna somehow. Pero let's say maging healthy na si Bitcoin, then I think doon na magko-continue yung pump natin for Cardano. So let's dive into NFT tokens naman. And the best place to trade NFT tokens is actually in MEXC. So you can actually search MEXC, and you can actually find this link in the description down below. So if you want to trade in MEXC, you can actually get discounts from your trades by actually using my code down below. Makikita nyo siya dyan sa description down below sa ating video. And you will find that sign up link. So sign up lang kayo guys if gusto nyo mag-trade ng mga iba't ibang NFT tokens. So let's look at first with Axie Infinity. So this is in MEXC Global. So dito kayo pwede mag-trade. And pwede nyo din siya actually i-leverage and futures. Pati din si SLP and any other NFT tokens. Available sila dito lahat sa MEXC. So right now, let's look into for AXS Infinity. And previously, what we have been mentioning is makita tayo ng pump every time na mag-touch tayo dito sa 100 moving average. So right now, nag-touch actually si AXS Infinity dito sa 100 moving average. So at some point, ako honestly ready na ako mag-pump si AXS Infinity. Kasi at least kahit papaano na-reset na natin yung ating movement dito sa ating 100 moving average. So if ever na mag-pump tayo dito, ready na ako dun sa possible na movement na yon. So yeah, at some point, this is already a good buying opportunity na for AXS Infinity. However, in order to confirm na mag-pop na tayo, kailangan natin ng candle close above this $79 area. Pero since meron na tayong good sign following the historical data, I think if mag-pump tayo, then ang first target is actually the $79 and if na-break natin yan with a 4-hour candle close above, then of course, $94 na ating target. So if you're going to look at this in the early time frame, we actually became oversold dito sa ating daily time frame. So makita mo si RSI, we actually went below the 30 threshold, indicating na that was a good buying opportunity for AXS Infinity. However, kailangan nyo then intindihin na if ever na mag-dip bigla si Bitcoin, then of course, magka-consolidate or magdi-dip din si AXS Infinity. So yun yung kailangan nyo din i-watch out, si Bitcoin pa din regardless sa kanyang mga movement. Now, let's look into SLP naman. So for SLP, we have been following this price action actually na meron tayong falling wedge. And traditionally, a falling wedge is a trend reversal to the upside. So it usually plays to the upside. So right now, hindi siya nagpa-play to the upside and it actually broke down. So ano yung magiging next target natin dito? Well, ang next technical target nito is actually by getting the height. And yung bearish scenario niya would actually be adding this to the point of breakout. And then, you would actually see na ang magiging technical target nito is roughly around 9 cents na following that. However, you need to watch out for this movement din kasi right now SLP is forming this declining price and then increasing RSI, indicating na meron tayong bullish trend reversal for the very short term lang. So possible na magpa-pump siya for the short term, pero baka mauntog tayo sa 50 moving average in the early time frame. If you really want to exit SLP, I think this would be one of the good time. Pero if you want to enter SLP for the long term, this is also another good time. So for the short term, this would be another exit opportunity if we get this trend reversal. Pero for the long term, this is a good buying opportunity if you are into SLP for the long term. Now, let's look into ZOON kasi in ZOON, we actually have been seeing this massive pump. And in fact, the last time na we have been following ZOON was when it was actually at this area. Kasi diba the last time na pinakita natin si ZOON, andito tayo sa ating falling movement line and nag-touch tayo sa 200 moving average, indicating na yun yung ating bull market support band for ZOON. And the RSI is not yet oversold dito. Pero sabi natin noon, the moment na pumunta siya sa 30 threshold, then that's a good buying opportunity for ZOON. And look at that, guys. After that video, we actually went down and went to our 30 threshold sa ating RSI. So indicating na that was a buying opportunity for ZOON. So congratulations sa inyo if nabutan nyo itong video na to at nasabayan nyo yung entry point na sinasabi ko dito na pagbumagsak ng 30 threshold sa RSI. So if nasabayan nyo yun, then of course, you would actually have been in profits right now for ZOON. Kasi if you're going to look at this, ang laki na ng pinump natin na doon ever since nung oversold area na yung 30 threshold. So if you have caught that one out, then you're actually around 189% profit dito na for ZOON. And let's say nag-leverage trading kayo dito sa MEXC, then of course, mas malaki inyong profit dito sa ZOON. So right now, this is a good take profit area right now or kahit partial take profit for ZOON. Kasi right now, look at this. ZOON is now forming this increasing price and declining RSI. So, declining RSI indicating na meron tayong bearish divergence. So, indicating na it's a trend reversal to the downside. So, right now, you need to watch this one out. Pero that's a good take profit opportunity na nga kasi nagkaroon na tayo ng bearish divergence. Though, pwede pa din siya mag-continue kasi let's say, mag-pump pa din siya. Decline, pump, decline. Pwede pa din natin mag-continue ating bearish divergence. And in that case, mas malakas yung ating makikitang trend reversal kung nangyari yun. So right now, this is a good take partial profit opportunity. Pero if nagpump pa siya lalo, you need to watch out the RSI very closely. So congratulations sa inyo kung nakasabay kayo dito sa entry ng ZOON and for sure you are actually already in profits. And lastly, let's look at skill naman. Kasi I think kay skill meron tayo healthy consolidation area And nag-start na mag-print actually 200 moving average in the 4-hour time frame. So indicating na magkakaroon na tayo ng data for a basis kung nasa bull market na ba tayo or hindi. So right now, ZOON is not yet in a bull market kasi remember, dito sa video natin sa channel, ang definition natin ng bull market for the crypto market space is actually if we are above the 200 moving average in the 4-hour time frame. So right now, wala pa tayo sa 200 moving average. We are actually way below the 200 moving average. So in order for CryptoBlade skill to flip bullish, we must be above the 200 moving average, itong red line in the 4-hour time frame. So right now, pwede kasi mag-consolidate pa tayo dito at let's say umabot tayo sa 200 moving average, then I think that would be a good thing na pwede nyo i-watch out. However, this is not yet a good buying nor selling opportunity, and CryptoBlade is actually pretty much moving pretty stable right now. So if you're following skill or CryptoBlade, then I think this is a good thing to watch out for kasi you are actually seeing this healthy consolidation area. Pero if you're going to look at this in the early time frame, it's pretty much moving sideways, but nonetheless, we are above the moving average, indicating na we are looking relatively healthy right now for CryptoBlade skill. You can actually make the case na meron tayong symmetric triangle forming dito. Ayan o, kasi possible na nag-form tayo ng symmetric triangle. So in that case, we might actually see an imminent breakout anytime soon if magkaroon tayo ng breakout dyan. So you need to watch this one out very closely then guys. Kasi if mag-breakout tayo dyan, then pwedeng pumunta tayo sa $56 area. Pero if nag-break tayo to the downside, then ang ating next technical target would actually be a much lower area, which is around siguro $27 for skill. So right now, you need to follow this closely for skill kasi if ever na mag-break tayo to the downside, then $27. If to the upside, then of course, $56. Provided na magkaroon tayo ng buy volume. So ang kailangang mangyari para makita natin yung move na yun is dito sa early time frame, magkaroon ng buy volume above the resistance. So, dapat magkaroon tayo ng breakout, hourly candle, and kailangan ng buy volume dito. So, yun yung kailangan nyo tingnan for skill. And yeah, the best place to trade skill is actually in MEXC Global. So, you need to watch this one out. And guys, nagkaroon din si MEXC na iba't ibang tokens na baka hindi nyo pa nakikita na of course, baka may magandang project din. So, ito yung mga projects na listed with Binance din. So, like si Chills, andito meron din sila dito, si Axie Infinity, meron din silang Shiba Inu, Solano. So, if gusto nyo i-trade sila together with other NFT tokens, then MEXC is the best platform to trade that. And on top of that, meron din si MEXC iba't ibang tokens na wala pa sa Binance. So, if you want to trade different NFT tokens and different projects din na hindi pa nalalist sa Binance, then of course, MEXC is also a good place to enter kasi ayun na meron sila dyan meron sila dyan iba't ibang tokens na baka gusto nyo din i-check. And of course, if you want to get trading bonuses dito sa ating MEXC, you could actually use my sign-up link dyan sa description down below. So if you want to trade in MEXC, just use my sign-up link na makita mo dyan sa description dyan sa baba. So ayun guys, if you find this video useful and informative, please give this video a like. And if you want to see more contents like this, please subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next video and bye-bye for now.